Dun-dun. We had some fluff on the mic. Hello. Hey everybody. Sorry I'm a bit late. Hello, Ro. Great to see you. Bit quiet at the moment, so if you have the power to share, please do. Greatly appreciate it. I'm going to share it on my social media right now before we get going. Here we are. Give me a second, guys. I'm just doing some more sharing. Twitch. Hey, Brad. Sorry, I'm being a bit unexciting at the moment, just because I'm just sharing some stuff. Today, I'm planning to draw another animal samurai like this one, um, right next to him, and then I'm going to take both of them into Photoshop, and then I'm going to make them into full color little illustrations to become stickers. That's the plan. That's what I'd like to do. I'm trying to make more stock for cons because that'll be happening soon. So yeah, so you can join me for that. But in the meantime, I'm just sharing this around so we can get some more people to join us. But not much longer. There we go, one. Do, do, do. Okay. I think that'll be enough for now. Shared it around, done some, put it on Facebook, put it on my stories on Instagram. Yeah. Because I personally want to crack on, to be honest. I don't know about you guys. Probably don't want to sit here watching me just stare at my phone. So I would rather like to, get on with it. How are we all doing? We all doing alright? So I'm going to put my phone here, if that makes sense. So tonight's plan is I'm going to take this Tanuki Samurai that I've drawn. I'll just show you so you can see him a bit closer. So there you go. That's going out of focus or not. I'm just trying to look. Hang on. Is that better? There you go. So we're going to get this guy and we're going to turn him into a sticker. However, before we do that, I'd also like to draw another samurai animal of some kind to go alongside him. I'm thinking frog, which makes sense because in Japanese sort of folk tales and stuff, there's like the tanuki, which, I'm sure you know about. If you're into any of this sort of stuff, you'll know about, what tanukis are and stuff. Because a raccoon dog is basically... Sorry, I'm just getting this just random hair on the camera. And I've just noticed the camera's out of focus. Hang on. Sorry about that, everybody. There we go. So the tanuki is like a... it's a raccoon. It's their raccoon, basically. And there's all these little stories in Japan of like what they are. They're mischievous. They're a bit, you can get them on little products and stuff. I haven't gone for the obvious thing because obviously one of the most famous stories about tanukis is they would disguise themselves, and by doing that they would pull their ball sack over themselves, and then they'd turn into a different shape or a different person or a different creature. I haven't drawn the big massive balls because I don't really want to do that. I don't mind drawing balls, just not in this case. So I haven't gone for that. I just wanted to go for an animal samurai of some kind, and a raccoon samurai was what I wanted to draw. And then I was like, well, surely it'd be a tanuki because that's That's all. That's all about Japan, you know. So that, and then I was thinking of doing a toad or a frog. Now the obvious one again would be to do a kappa, which isn't a real frog. It's just again a type of frog from like like Japanese folk tales and stuff like that. But however, I don't really want to draw a kappa. So I'm going to try and draw some sort of generic sort of frog-like character, kind of like the character from whose name escapes me, kind of like why have I forgotten his name? The frog from Chrono Trigger, or Chrono Trigger, sorry, I should say. Yeah, kind of like that. So sort of like, it's a frog or a toad, but you get the idea. And that's what that's what I'd like to do. So this, it won't be the same pose as this guy. It'll be a slightly different pose, or it might be the same one. I haven't decided yet, but it'd be the opposite of this one. So then I have 2 stickers available at cons. I might do more samurai animals because I think it's pretty cool. But for now, I just want to do just the 2, and then maybe do something else. So I'm just going to sharpen my pencil, and then we'll proceed. Then once we've done that, by the way, I forgot to say the next part will be to actually take it into the computer and actually do the line art and colours and shading and all that digitally. So I don't want to spend too long on the sketch, although I spent quite a while on this one, but maybe not so long on this one. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that today, unless anyone else can think of any other animal they'd prefer to see. But I'm very up on frog, if I'm honest. Frog is gonna be the one, I think. / toad. As Ro just said, yeah. Think frog / toad is rather fitting. I agree. I think it just... I don't know what other animal you would really put in. I mean, you can put other... Obviously, there's many animals that look cool, like a crow or something like that as well. But, like, I'm thinking, for the sake of these sort of Japanese animals type thing, I'm just thinking frog. So I'm going to go for that. I might look up some samurai type poses in a second as well. I didn't use any reference for that one because that's kind of I've drawn that quite a few times. I've drawn a lot of samurais. I'm just going to have to make sure this camera's in focus so you guys can actually see. But I haven't actually drawn different poses. That one's sort of like the obvious pose to draw. So I've drawn that one quite frequently. So I will try and do a different pose of some kind. Alright, give me a second. I'll look up some samurai poses. I kind of want the sword out. Let's see. Or better yet, let's look up a frog. Yeah, Ro, I think a cat samurai would be really cool. Very close to the raccoon though, so that's why. Otherwise, yes, I would do a cat. I was thinking of I was thinking foxes. I was thinking cats. But all that it's too similar to the raccoon, right? So I'm thinking reptile or something, or like amphibian in this case, something like that. But yes, I totally agree. I'm just trying to feel out guys. I've sort of just ended up doing the same pose, haven't I? I knew I was going to do that. It works though, but I'm just gonna see if I can find a different pose. A Velociraptor Samurai is very, very cool. I'm gonna stick with Frog, but I love these ideas for maybe for a part 2. That's a great one. A Velociraptor Samurai. That's very cool. I wouldn't have associated dinosaurs with Japan, but that's very cool. That's a very cool idea. Right. Can't come up with a different pose for some. I'm just ended up drawing the same thing. Thing is, though, that's the standard sort of like, unless he's slashing, and I don't want that. I just want them standing ready to fight. That's kind of what I want. I think I might, guys, if you're okay with it, I think I'm just going to draw the frog doing a similar pose to the raccoon. At least they're kind of uniform then, I guess. Yeah, I could do the holding over the head. It's a good shout. Let's have a look. Yeah. Let me just get an eraser. Is there a reason? I don't think there is. I just wanted to draw. I just wanted to draw something cool. The raccoon was just something I really wanted to draw as a little sticker, and then I just thought I want to do more of them. I'm also thinking of doing wrestlers as well. One of the obvious ones is kind of like, you know, like King from Tekken. I kind of want to do that because King is based on. I think I've mentioned. I swear I've mentioned this on a stream already. He's based on a on a wrestler in Japan, or at least there was a manga, like a fictional character called Tiger Mask, and I kind of want to do a Tiger Mask like character. And then I thought of doing like cool animal people as wrestlers. That was another thing I want to do. So maybe that's someday as well. I'm just thinking for some cool sticker ideas. So no, there's no necessary reason for the theme. It's just that I thought it was pretty cool. Yes, right? They are terrifying. Raccoons are scary. Raccoons are really cute, obviously, and everyone goes on about how cute they are, but they're quite scary, really. They're the only animals I can think of. They have like opposable thumbs. Well, besides monkeys, obviously, and gorillas, but they have they're like rodents with opposable thumbs. It's very, very weird. Or at least they seem like they've got thumbs. I don't actually know if they've got thumbs. They just seem like they have because they've got little hands, haven't they? All the poses I'm finding online are not very good. Just going to try something else. I'm not so sure about... Because of the frog's head, I'm not so sure about the overhead thing. Probably been better for him, but never mind. Thank you for the suggestions, though, by the way. If I ever refuse a suggestion, it's not because I think it's necessarily awful. It's just because I can't draw. Yeah. No. Don't like that one either. It's very much a feeling out kind of thing. They can't see very well, so they can. Really? Do they? Is that really true? Raccoons can't see very well, so they do that. I don't know anything about raccoons. I just wanted to draw one. Sorry guys, this probably seems a bit uneventful at the moment. But this will take shape shortly. Yeah, I like King. I think King was my choice as well. He was just so cool. I never seen a fighting character like that, you know. And then like to find out that he's actually loosely based on an existing property anyway is it's pretty cool. Maybe for now, these guys are the same pose. I think if I do more, because yeah, if there's part 2s and stuff, I think I will do, you know, some different poses. Sorry, it's a bit of a cop out, but it's just so we can keep the stream moving. Yeah, I don't know anything about raccoons, to be honest. That what you're saying there, probably. I mean, all I've got to say to that is though, my cat has really good eyesight, and he still mellows about and touches things and shouldn't. Because they seem really naughty, don't they, raccoons? Well, I mean, probably naughty is quite an understatement, you know. And if you're and the tanuki is like supposed to be like really like, well, I mean that's the whole thing, isn't it? It's supposed to be mischievous. So. With the, it looks like I'm going to be doing some readjusting here and there for the toad guy. I might change this track. I'm not a huge fan of this one. because it seems with the raccoon. Maybe I'm getting stage fright. Maybe it's because I'm doing it in front of you guys. I'm just not getting this pose right. Oh well. What I'm also going to do is resize resize this as well when we get into the digital part, because as you can see, slightly bigger, and I kind of want them to be the same size. How does a frog or toad actually look? What does it look like? There's nothing wrong with using references, everybody. I use references quite frequently now. Ever since I found out some of my favourite artists do. And I used to be... I don't know if anyone else was like this if they're drawing. Very like, oh, I don't want to... I don't want to use references because it's copying and stuff like that. And that's not true, obviously. We need reference because, we're basing... Our art is kind of an imitation of life, right? So you need to, still look at references and stuff. It's you sort of like choose parts that work for you, right? But really, reference is good. Reference is good. Even if you've established rules in your style, it's good to, there's nothing wrong with using reference. I can't remember where I heard that. Someone said that, and then I was like, oh yeah, I guess there isn't. Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely, Griever919. I'm not sure I know who you are. But thank you for joining on the stream. If you're someone I know, hello. If you're not and you're just watching the stream, that even better. Thank you for being on the stream. Toads have got a bit more going on, haven't they? They're more lumpy. So if we do... Oh! Hey man. Thank you for joining in on the stream. Yeah, I'll see you at the weekend. It's a friend of mine. Don't know if you want me to say your name on stream. I know some people don't really care, but, for me, I didn't want to, just in case. Here's another thing, guys. I haven't really ever drawn frogs or toads. That's just not been something I've done. So I'm having to use a lot of reference because of that. What's that feel like? Yeah, this one's coming out all right. I'm quite happy with it. Oh man, tell me about it. Frogs. Oh yeah. I kind of thought with frogs or toads, at least it's kind of similar to the. They're not the same, but like similar to Tanuki, but like kind of it's quite bulky and quite rounded in places. But this guy is, yeah, more frustrating than I thought to draw. But that's fine. I'm glad. I'm glad we're doing it though because I like it, and I'd love to do more eventually. Trying to think of the eyes. That's the only thing I'm having a hard time with. Although I think that works. Not sure what toad it is. If someone comes up to me and asks me, I'm going to be like, I don't know. But, you know, a toad. Also, they will have different colour kimonos on as well. Haven't decided what colour's going to be what. I'm thinking red for the toad, just because I think green and like sort of green colour and red that will look pretty cool. And I'm just thinking of either green or blue for the Tanuki. That's what I'm thinking. Because yes, they'll be in full colour. I'm doing more colour stuff lately because those of you know me, I don't really do colour very often, but I'm trying to. I believe they have. I think frogs can hear through. I think they have got little ear holes. I think. You're not honestly. You're not here to. I am not the person to talk to you about that kind of stuff. I don't know much at all about this sort of stuff. So maybe don't take my word for gospel. But I am thinking maybe they have holes in the sides of their heads. I think they do. I'm not so sure. I've just noticed something really cool. So, my friend who, so I got some stickers on my drawing board. You see, just noticed right here. There's a frog with a sort of samurai sword going on. I don't know if it's a samurai, but he's got some like backpack and stuff and some Japanese writing as well. But yeah, I just only just realised that. Maybe that's where I got the idea. It's absolutely not. I swear it's not. I haven't nicked the idea from someone. Oh god. Yeah, it's from my my friend Ethan J. Rice, who I hang out with on it. Hang out with. I don't really hang out with him on Instagram, but you know what I mean. Chat to him. He's a really good artist. Go check him out. I think it's EB Illustrations. EB_Illustrations on Instagram. His stuff's great. So if you ever look for a sticker, that's his. But we're not talking about that frog or toad or whatever it is. Let's go back to this one. But it just reminded me when I was just looking over there. The thing I'm having slight issues with is the feet, because I'm not sure what the yeah, Toad's foot is really webbed, isn't it? The hands aren't. Sorry, the hands. Their front feet aren't, but their back feet are. So for the sake of that, I will. My eraser's here. I couldn't find it then. I will make it so. These will be webbed. Yeah, the only thing about the difference between the tanuki and the frog is, at least the tanuki there's more sticker because you got the tail. This guy won't have. That's it. But I do dig it. I think it looks pretty cool. Right, I just want to fix these eyes. I think the eyes need a bit more character to them. Oh, sorry, I just reading what Ro was saying about frogs and toads, because you learn so much on this live stream. Apparently, yeah, according to Ro, she did some googling. They have internal ears, and some listen through their mouths. There we go, that'll do. I'm going to quickly ink this, I think. And then we'll move on to part 2 of the video. If you're watching this on YouTube, by the way, because this is on streaming on YouTube and Twitch, if you are, could you please give it a like? That would be lovely. The only reason I ask is because it'll look better, all the algorithms and stuff. I don't know if you can like things on Twitch. I still can't work that out. But yeah, I don't know. I still don't fully know how this streaming thing works. Thinking about it, I think it's 3. They have 3, so really, probably more like that. Just to make everything awkward. I think it's that many. Really, I don't know why I found that so hard to work. That was so weird. I found that really hard to actually understand in my head. I'm like, wait, is that right? Yeah, it was really weird. May have to fix that arm. It's not as seamless as that one. I was having a bit of a hard time with that, but then I think it's because I got thrown by the fact that I had to change the, the finger placement on the fly. Don't want to toot my own horn, but that foot, pretty damn happy with it. That's a good toad foot. This one, nah, needs some work. Yeah. Not so sure about that one. That one I'm feeling, that one not so much, but it's fine. Yeah, I may have messed up on that. Never mind. What I might do is use that eye in the digital version on this side. Like it'll do, but nah, that one's a bit awry. Doing that bunch of this one. It feels like this one was a lot more seamless than this one, but it's okay. I'm drawing something. I've drawn furry things before. I don't really draw these things very often. But overall, it's looking. I'm happy with it, you know. Thank you, Ro. I'll have a look. It's been doing that sometimes, so it doesn't seem odd. Oh yeah, I see what you mean. The quality of the camera's gone. Apologies. Hang on. Let me see if I can fix that. One day these streams will be just perfect, guys. And I won't have to have tech issues all the time. Right. Hope that's alright. Does that look better? Let me see what the damage is. Looks like on YouTube it's still the same. I will just check on Twitch. Yeah, I can't tell you as to why it does that. Just gonna check my channel. Yeah, it's looking alright. I mean, as good a quality as it can get. One day, guys, I'll have a better quality camera. Doing it this way is fine, but I look clearer than the actual drawings themselves, so there's a problem there. But in a bit, what is it? 804. Okay, in a bit, once I've done the little shading on this, we will be moving onto computer anyway. So it's gonna be full HD, baby. Yes. You don't want to choose between your children, right? But I definitely think the raccoon came out better than the toad. However, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm pretty happy with it. I just think there'll be a lot more editing in the digital stages with this one. But I think we're good to go. Yeah. I think I'm going to stop there. Right. So now what I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to have a little short break. Very, very short, I promise you. While I scan it in. So I'll be right back, okay? And then we're going to be going on to the digital stages, where I'll be drawing be doing the line art, and I'll be doing the colouring digitally. So yeah, be right back. There we go. Seems to work. Sorry, I had a bit of a technical thing going on there. Hello. All right, I'm back. Welcome back. Here we are. As we're in Photoshop. So let's get drawing. So I'm going to start with this little guy first. Nothing personal to you. You're new though. This guy's been waiting for a little bit longer. I purposely didn't do anything with him because I wanted to do it on the stream instead. I was going to do something today and that didn't. However, I will do some resizing and stuff just to make sure they're all into scale with each other. So let's resize this guy. Oh, firstly, guide. There we go. Make sure that layer is a guide. Oh, and let's add a background page. There we go. That's better. Right, now I'll resize you. It doesn't really matter too much if I'm being too neat about it because all I'm doing is well, these guys will not be seen soon because we're going to make them digital, like I said. So that's about right. A bit smaller. That's about right. Sword I can fix later. There we go. They're both the right size now. I'd say they're both sort of similar scale. I'm gonna make the toad's head a bit bigger because he's a toad and they got big heads. Well, looking at that, no. Let's stick with that. But I will sort this out. This is the thing. Once you start, once you get into the computer, you start wanting to fiddle around a bit more. This isn't the first time I've done computer stuff on stream. I did do at Christmas. So I'm just gonna move the mic to me. At Christmas, I did a Warrior Klaus illustration digitally. So. But obviously, if you have any questions, please feel free to ask them. If you're watching it and seeing me do something and go, oh, what did you just do then? Please put it in the chat and I'm more than happy to answer. Probably a little bit better. I'm going to sort that fist later. Anyway, that's enough. I'm going to stop doing that. Let's sort this guy out. But first, actually, wait a minute. I realised what I was going to do. This is an error of mine. I was going to drag all this and plonk it into an A4 page. It's just so we've got some more room to play with. Don't have to do that, but I wanted to, so that's why. So now we've got an A4 page we can play with instead, just bigger than my sketchbook, which I don't know what size the sketchbook is. Right, now we'll do Raccoon. So I'm going to set up a new folder. There we go, and I'm going to do the line art first. Going to lower the guide to 30. Yeah, we'll lower it to 30. And I'm going to use my favourite brush from Kyle T. Webster, which is Sexy Sumi. Don't know why, I just really like it. Turn the touch sensitivity on. Right, let's go. Here we go. Help if I had it on black. I want it black. There we go. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. There we go. Now, make sure you're on the correct layer, because I've done that so many times. Just making sure everything's alright on the stream. Because I know it restarted earlier. Just making sure it's all we're all still good. Yeah, we're still running. Good. And YouTube is also still running. Cool. Right. Alright then. Oh, that's my scanner. Just going to turn off the scanner. Oh, sorry, it's a bit loud. If you can hear it. There we go. That's off. Alright, I get it. God, it's a loud scanner. It's not even doing anything, it's just turning off. That's better. Something bugging me about those eyes. Nope. don't like the other one, so I'm gonna steal that ear. That is the beauty of digital. I can just. It's better. Sorry, I don't know why this screen was. Didn't have the whole screen in. There we go. Apologies. There we are. Fix that. Anyway, back to this. Hmm. Man, I'm really messed up on this hand. That'll do. That'll do. Oh, finally we got there. Sort of. Okay. How am I not getting this to? So I don't have to draw a freehand. Nice. Put it up again. Okay. I swear they update it, so hang on. That'll probably do. feet. Trying to get that right. They got kind of weird feet, haven't they? Like their legs. Kind of like sort of chickeny here. Hopefully that looks alright. Yeah, that works. That works. Good. I was a bit unsure when I did that. I was like, don't know about that. Oh. Okay, that was worrying. I thought I drew on the wrong layer, but luckily it's two of the same layer basically because of when I used the duplicate eye. Thank God, I thought it was. You've been there before, honestly, when you're drawing and then you realise, oh no, I've been drawing on the wrong layer. It's not fun. That's better. Yeah. So, I think we're nearly there with the line art. I just need to... This sword is bugging me. It's probably meant to be the other way, isn't it? I can never work out... Yeah, that probably works out better. It's better that side, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is just thicken the outline a bit. Especially when it's going to be a sticker, it just needs a bit of a thicker outline. Okay. Nearly there, guys. That might do for now. That tail's probably alright. Oh, maybe I'll just thicken this bit. That'll do.